Well, here we go. It can be easy to fall into an exercising rut with a desk job, remote work, maybe some long drives, but staying active is crucial for your health. February is American Heart Month, and we're here to help you fit in the activity you need to thrive, which is at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise each week. That equates to about 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, for major benefits. This woman right here, Suzanne Cardenas, is a certified personal trainer with In Shape Fitness, joining us now with some simple ways to get moving. This is a perfect time to do this because, you know, those New Year's resolutions may be wearing off a little bit, and a good idea to stay in shape. Before we get into the actual movements of everything, just speak briefly on the importance to exercise, to move around.
Well, again, we all know we love to work biceps and chest, and I joked yesterday about Monday is chest and triceps day and Tuesday is chest and triceps day, but one of the most important muscles is your heart, right? And so just moving your body, and it could be like, again, breaking that 30 minutes into 10 minutes first thing in the morning, going outside, getting that natural light, which is also going to help you sleep better at night, which is also good for the heart. Maybe setting a timer to get up every hour, whether you're working at home or you're working in office, every hour just getting up and walking for 1 to 2 minutes, right? It could be, you know, sometimes we all need accountability, myself included, so taking classes, right? Maybe a Pilates and yoga class, you stretch, you let go of the stress of the day, whether it's a body pump or cycle class where you know, get the stress of the day or whatever out of your body so that, again, you can sleep better night with. Again, sleep is really important for your health, especially your heart. Hydration, again, is something so simple, but sometimes we forget, especially this time of year when it's colder, we're not as thirsty as we are in the summer. So we don't think about it as much. But again, just it's easy to incorporate just natural movement into your day just by getting up once a minute, you know, once every hour for 1 to 2 minutes.
I read so often what your diet and exercise, those two things are so crucial to getting things going. All right, I'm going to go ahead and be a guinea pig here.
Okay, well, feel free to grab a ball. I have all of them. So we're going to start with
some simple tips.
Something basic. Again, you can do this at home, just using a chair, using your laundry detergent. I'm just going to squat down, so get the hips back, squat down.
All right.
And then maybe reach up.
We need to get them in the shot here. We need to get we need to get them in the shot here too, to show them how it's real. There we go.
Come on in. All right.
There we go.
So again, it could be sitting down in a chair. We're using the medicine ball, so you're not going to slam it. You're just going to squat down. You don't actually have to touch the floor, and then come up. So squat. All right. So hips go back and then press up and press up.
Oh, press up.
Press up. Okay, so we're using all the muscles of the body. Keep going.
All right.
Like, it doesn't need to be fast, nice and slow and controlled.
This isn't that bad.
It's not that bad, no. And again, it could be as simple as just 5, 10, okay?
And what is this doing right now?
Okay, so we're just getting
I can feel it in the quads, really.
You're okay. We can help with that. You should be using all the muscles in the body. But it's getting the body and the blood circulating through the body, exercising the heart. Okay, so again, a little bit of a throwback. So I'm going to have you take the ball over your right shoulder and then down to your left knee. It could be as simple as joining a meetup hiking group and then over that right shoulder and across, getting some simple, especially if you sit at a desk, stuck in meetings, getting some nice spinal rotation.
Where do you get these things at? This is kind of cool.
The gym.
Jump shot. What is that again?
Again, you can use your laundry soap. You can use a gallon of water if you're home. Again, movement can be simple. Just getting up off the couch.
See, these guys are showing it. I'll just take it. You guys just take it away.
Okay, so I'm going to have one on each side. Let me grab that. We're going to do some simple ball passes. Again, moving our bodies. So I'm going to have you in the middle.
All right.
And then he's going to pass the ball to you, and you're going to pass it to her and go back and forth.
Okay.
Again, it could be fun. It could be with a group. It could be walking in your neighborhood, going to the river.
Sure.
You know, just getting outside, getting in nature is also really good because managing stress is really good for the heart, right? Letting go of the stress of the day, of the week, sometimes being out in the trees and nature reminds you that this too shall pass. And
ooh, here we go. Look at this. We're getting existential. I thought we were just getting a workout. We're getting some like Buddhist things now.
And again, you can't
what is this
around
working right now? I feel this right here a little
bit. Working the trunk. Again, we're just moving our bodies. I mean, so many of us go from our car to in work or go to our desk at home, sit all day, and then at night we sit and watch Netflix. So again, just adding, but that's why sometimes it's helpful to go in club because you're with other like-minded people that also had to make the choice. It's easier to exercise in a club with other people, like-minded people.
I'm gonna stop right there. Really quick here, anything for, a lot of folks have desk jobs out there. Anything simple that they can do while they're actually working that doesn't require a giant ball?
No, just doing 10 squats out of your chair, right? You can do at your desk, you can do calf raises.
Calf raises,
right?
Okay.
Go walk outside, go walk to the water cooler, fill up your water so that you're making sure you're hydrating, or go visit a colleague for a minute. Simple things throughout the day. But then again, most of us need that accountability, like I said, myself included. And so it does help because when you go home, you have other things to do.
Right.
So,
kids, there's so many activities.
Exactly. So, I mean, there's so many great programs in the Sacramento area. There's meetup groups. There's like local Rancho Folsom also has community programs, going out walking, meeting your neighbors. You know, I see a lot of people nowadays out just picking up trash in the neighborhoods and so there's a lot of different ways. Again, I like it because by myself, I'm not going to push as hard. When I'm with a group of people, again, I know how to do Pilates. I've been doing it for 25 years. But when I'm a group of people, I'm going to push this a little bit harder and do those extra 8 reps.
Well, you got me enough chores to work with right now. This ball is giving me enough strenuous effort for the day. Suzanne with In Shape Fitness, and thank you to our wonderful
demonstrators.
demonstrators, the proper demonstration here. I think I'm going to do it as we go to break here.